This video is about teaching your horse to do carrot stretches in an effective way using a target rather than an actual carrot. I like doing it this way because it gives your horse some place to shoot for and doesn't reinforce them snatching at your hand for food. So I'm using my long target here and doing it over his back, standing on the opposite side. And this works really well for some horses. Other horses prefer you stand on the same side as the target. Just play around and see what your horse is more successful at. I have another video where I talk about how to teach them how to do these, but this one is more just a visual of what a carrot stretch session should look like. So basically my goal when I'm gonna do carrot stretches for the day is to get 3 or 4 repetitions on each side of having him touch his nose to 3 or 4 different spots. In an ideal world, he would be able to touch his nose to his girth area, his flank area, and his hind fetlock. That is quite a challenge for most horses, and it's a goal to be working towards. What I usually do is ask them to touch their nose somewhere around their shoulder, somewhere around their hip, and then somewhere around their hock. And I'll also a lot of times ask them to touch their nose to their knee in the front as well. There isn't necessarily a perfect carrot stretch spot. I think anytime that you are just challenging their balance and their flexibility, it's going to be helpful. So I tend to just think in ballpark areas. You'll notice that your horse will probably do really well on one side and struggle a little bit more on the other side. And that's something that you can make a note of to see if they're improving. So you can see right here, I'm putting it near his girth area, and then I'm just gonna move back a little bit and go closer to his flank. And then I'm gonna move it back even a little further down towards his hock or his fetlock. And this guy's pretty flexible. But if you have a horse that's not flexible, even the shoulder can be really challenging. So sometimes I'll hold the target at around the shoulder, but I'll hold it about a foot or 2 out away from them. And that way it gives them a goal that they can actually reach. And then once they touch that and they're successful a couple times, you can start to inch it closer to where you actually want it. You want to make sure too that your horse has free range of motion with their head and neck and they're not tied to anything. Here I'm loosely holding the lead rope, or I have it over his back. You can also just do this loose in a stall, which is a great place to start. Thanks for watching this video. Check me out on Instagram at Musgrave Equestrian and leave a comment if you have another training thing you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching.